Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we're talking about more LCS off-season news. Today we're specifically talking about the TSM mid lane situation, as we have gotten huge news today from Jacob Wolf. This is an absolutely massive Wolf bomb. As you can see on the screen, sources say Powerofevil has notified TSM Tuesday that he will sign with the team as their new mid laner at the opening of the League of Legends free agency window on November 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Powerofevil chose TSM over Evil Geniuses, who have been very aggressive in the mid lane market. So we've had a ton of rumors swirling around about TSM. Maybe it's going to be Chovy, maybe it's going to be Nemesis. Perks for a little while was in the question. Are they going to start Evolved? But nobody had really been talking about Powerofevil. I haven't heard any rumors about Powerofevil going to TSM, but I brought that up in my video the other day that if FlyQuest roster is blowing up, Powerofevil is one of the best mid laners on the market, if not the best mid laner on the market. Obviously, Perks you would say is better than him, but I don't really know if Perks to TSM was ever that realistic, just because he was going to go to like the highest bidder. TSM not really known for spending the most money ever, but Powerofevil likes money a lot too. We know that for sure. So this is, I'm sure, going to be a huge contract. I wish there would have been some money or the prices involved in this tweet. I wish we knew how much Powerofevil is getting signed for, because I want to see how aggressive TSM is spending in this market, because they're going after huge names. Powerofevil, Licorice, Korean supports. They're going to be spending a lot of money. This is crazy to see, but I'm so happy that TSM actually went out and landed a huge name. Now, what is really interesting to me is that the media likes to paint the storyline that Powerofevil and Bjergsen have this like rivalry. There's always been, Powerovevil's Bjergsen's kryptonite, all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. Bjergsen said he never really cared about it. Powerofevil would play it up a little bit, but it is interesting, these two coming together, joining forces, and teaming up on TSM. And I think if you're going to replace Bjergsen, obviously there's no replacing Bjergsen, especially on TSM. But Powerofevil is one of the best LCS mid laners available, and I think at times is better than Jensen. I think there is a serious case that Powerofevil could be the best mid laner in the LCS going into 2021. So again, if you're a TSM fan, this is an amazing pickup. It's crazy that they were able to land him. I'm sure he had a ton of money being thrown at him from a bunch of different ways, and maybe TSM was the highest paying, maybe they were the highest bidder, but maybe they weren't. I'm not really sure. Also, if Powerofevil is willing to come to TSM, that might mean that obviously they've talked to him about their plans for the rest of the roster. That could mean they are making significant moves in other areas as well. Could be going after another top laner. Obviously, we didn't hear them in the Licorice talk, so it is rumored that maybe Impact is potentially going to be the new top laner. I haven't heard much recently about their support situation, but I've heard they've been going after big names. They want to get like a Korean support or something. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. I think Powerofevil is already an amazing player. He's played in big games and big stages. He's done amazing internationally at Worlds. He has been a very, very good and consistent player. He has made teams better everywhere he has went, and I'm so excited for him to go to TSM again. I'm a big TSM fan, and it sucked losing Bjergsen. It was really, really hard. But if you were going to get anybody, give me Powerofevil. He was the top of my list in terms of just how his resume has stacked up over the test of time. He has shown time and time again. There are maybe some champion pool questions and stuff. He is very, very good at control mages, maybe not good at some of more of the aggressive picks, but again, he's going to get to learn directly under Bjergsen. Also, he's an amazing, amazing talented player. I'm sure he can learn to develop his champ pool a little bit, and it's going to be very, very fun to watch this TSM roster. Now, I'm so excited because Team Liquid's been making a ton of big moves. Obviously, Cloud9 is rumored to be making some absolutely massive moves. And now maybe this could sway the difference between maybe getting Licorice over to TSM. I don't know. But it is cool to see all the North American teams making these big moves. The three teams at the top getting better. And this is going to be so, so interesting. It's going to make the LCS season so much more fun. TSM is still in the market, still aggressive, still being able to pick up free agents, even though, we've heard some rumors recently maybe that TSM isn't the most desirable landing spot with some people. But yeah, this is an absolutely huge domino in the scene of the LCS and really just competitive League of Legends all across the world. TSM filling up their mid lane slot, that's always going to be such an iconic position, such a big story. And yeah, Jacob Wolf dropped this bomb about 13 minutes ago. So I wasn't exactly right on top of this, but within 15 minutes, that's not bad. I'm trying to get you guys the latest information as soon as we can. This is pretty crazy news. I think people are going to be really hyped, really excited about this. We had heard so many different rumors, some very exciting names, some not so exciting names like Zico. I was not super excited about that. But it's finally over. The speculation is done. We know TSM's mid laner. Again, there's still some question marks on that roster. Is Doublelift coming back? Who's the support going to be? Who's the top laner going to be? But having mid lane is such an important position in League of Legends, especially in the LCS, where mid lane talent is hard to come by. TSM now has one of the better ones, and I think he's gonna, even if Perks comes over to Cloud9, I think Powerofevil is good enough to play with Jensen, to play with Perks. He's maybe not consistently always better than those guys, but he's at least the caliber of player that can stack up to them head-to-head, and he's going to give them their best shot. And I think this is very, very, once again, very, very exciting for TSM fans. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. The huge news that TSM knows who their mid laner will be in 2021, courtesy of Jacob Wolf, dropping the Wolf bomb on us. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this? Do you think TSM's making the right call? Do you think Powerofevil was the right choice? Or would you have rather seen them go with someone else? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on the latest content. We got tons more offseason news coming in the near future. There's going to be a ton more massive stories coming out really, really soon. Be looking out for those. Check me out over at Twitch, twitch.tv/I_am_germ. Check out the first link in the description below for the $25 RP giveaway we got going on. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.